being hyper ambitious and so driven, I think it's tainted my heart. And I pray that God purifies my heart and forgives me for seeking his hand and not his face first.
Bro, you gotta do it a Tesla shopping at Goodwill. When I get to what I want in life, I'm not eating steak every night.
Jesus died on the cross for our sins. Like, that's the ultimate sacrifice. This comes with daily suffering for us as human beings, just like he suffered on the cross.
God, thank you. Being able to see my family waking up, bro. Like, a lot of people don't get a chance to see that, bro. So I was just thanking him, bro.
If you don't know that this is sinful, how can you apologize for something that you don't know is wrong?
It's better to think of death than thinking about fun things, because when you think about death, you think about doing right.
There will come a day where we have to answer to the man himself. And it's going to be about where your heart was. What was your whole purpose? That's what it's going to be about.
Prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it.
Now, I had a great childhood, but it just reminds me of my childhood, and it makes me feel old. So.
What?
We're rolling. We're rolling.
Are we on?
So,
But I was looking for this thing.
what?
I didn't even know what was on.
Not supposed to know.
Nah, he usually do like this though.
He did. He just did to
He
me.
did.
But yeah, that stuff makes me feel like I'm so far removed from my childhood. I miss my childhood. Like, I wish I could go back to that time.
Yeah.
We had a great childhood, bro.
Yeah, we did. But it's crazy. A lot of things I really don't even remember for real.
Like what?
Like I remember, I knew that I was in it, but I don't remember like the feeling. You get what I'm saying?
Just being a kid. I think
Or
that's
like
what it
who,
felt
or
like.
like who was in the room at the time, or what I did when I got in trouble. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just I don't really remember for real.
Well, I just remember.
Damn, I can't find it.
I remember like main people and like main places. Like, of course, Dimitri, Josh, Darren, Kobe, me, you, Tamron, Brittany, Brandy, Kari, Kiki. Those are the people. And then Mima's house. That's all I remember. And everything happened there.
Yeah, that I remember vividly.
I remember ice cream truck, ice cream man. Don't go to school that day. Go to the ice cream man and get whatever snacks for the day. We're playing school in the house. We're watching Nickelodeon, Disney. Like, I remember those things. I don't remember specific events, but I remember those things. I remember Otis. I remember playing football in the street, basketball after school. Like, I remember those things.
Yeah, I remember all that vividly.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of things, bro. I just can't remember for real. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And that wasn't even so long ago.
It wasn't that.
It wasn't over 20 years ago. Almost 20 years ago, but you know what I'm saying?
Close to it, yeah, but it wasn't that long. Yeah, I feel you.
But it's like something I just don't remember, bro. I don't remember at all.
Yeah.
I wish you could like go back and like
Bro.
in time to
Oh
get
my
that feeling.
gosh. Yeah.
Cause it's like that's what make it nostalgic. Cause it's like you've seen it before,
Yeah.
but you don't know how you remember how it felt, but not to the T. You just know like it was back in the day, and it's like things are totally different now. So it's like it'll never be the same.
Ever, bro.
I think that's why I like a lot of like older stuff now, like music and different pictures that kind of take me back to that.
Yeah.
So
I think it makes you like grateful for life and like where you are now. Cause as an adult, life is different. It's hard, bro.
yeah,
It's hard.
it's only I mean,
It's what you make it, but it's hard.
yeah, it's really what you make it,
It's hard.
bro. And I know some people don't get like the same opportunities, but kind of gotta play the cards you dealt with, bro. Like you got people who got a solid job. They want to be like this rapper that they listen to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just you just gotta be thankful, bro. Not today. I was in the shower, and what was I thinking about? I was thinking about something. I forgot what I was thinking about, but I had to double back and just like God, thank you, like thank you for waking me up this morning. Thank you for allowing me to have a good breakfast. Like being able to work out.
Yeah.
Being able to see my family waking up, bro. Like a lot of people don't get a chance to see that, bro.
Yep.
So just that everyday thing that you expect,
Yeah.
God will really like, not he will, but like, well he will, but just a sense of like, just everybody don't get that opportunity to see that every day. So
And it's
I was just thanking him, bro.
it's like with all of that, right? And like we feel so entitled of things,
Yeah,
bro. Jesus died on the cross for our sins. Like that's the ultimate sacrifice.
yeah,
Like we're not entitled to nothing.
not at all.
Nothing, bro. And I feel like if like that, I think that's like him dying on the cross for our sins. Like that's suffering. And it's like I think as like people who believe in God and walk with God every day, I think that it's really about like what's inside of you, your heart, for real.
Yeah.
And I think that as people who follow God, people don't tell you that this comes with daily suffering for us as human beings, just like he suffered on the cross. And I don't know, it's like a daily battle of denying yourself and denying your flesh. A daily battle of that.
Yeah, it is daily for sure.
And we got to take that for what it is. Like, you learn to suffer well. That's it.
Yeah,
Because even though we got to go through whatever as adults, God is still who he is.
yeah, that's facts. It is daily, boy. It's tiring.
Daily suffering,
It's tiring.
bro. Daily suffering.
It's tiring, bro. But it's like a standard. It's like a standard you gotta have.
But
Well, you don't gotta have. It's good to have.
I don't know, bro. Like, the walk is not easy. Bro, it's not easy. But it's worth it.
Yeah, definitely worth it.
It's worth it. And I think once we understand that, like, we're just here to, like, fulfill God's purpose, we'll be better off,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that's facts. And I feel like this kind of like scrambles off to something else, but like just appreciating like the smaller things in life, like what he was just talking about, like with the dude with the Tesla, like, bro, you gotta do with a Tesla shopping at Goodwill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I kind of that resonate with me, bro, because it's like when I get to what I want in life, I'm not eating steak every night. I'm not eating steak every night, bro. Like I'm not even that type of dude to just be splurging on money when I got money. Like,
Yeah.
I'ma still be that same dude, bro. I probably every now and then, you know what I'm saying, take care of myself, whatever. But no way, I'm gonna forget those smaller things that made me who I am.
Bro, yeah. And I think that we get so caught up into our worldly and earthly ways, bro. Like, it's the little things that mean so much. Like, you know how much purity you gotta have to do something like that in your heart?
Yeah.
And it's like, I think that we focus so much on possessions and things and success and just all of these things that won't matter when we die.
Yeah. And it's crazy. Like, since I agree that you like now that you're saying that, cause like I don't know what clicked, but this year, bro, just like I just been so easygoing
Yeah.
And I kind of look at like older videos that we used to make on the podcast.
Yeah, bro.
And I look back and I just be like, bro, like that person was like not childish,
Yes.
not childish, bro. Cause I would never been childish, but like just
immature, bro.
not immature. That's the wrong word. I feel like it's just more like small minded. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Small minded, cause we never been like acting like kids.
I
We
got
never
you.
been.
Yeah, I got
you know what I'm saying? I just feel
Yeah.
like small minded. Like I really don't know what clicked this year, bro. But it's like I kind of see things, bro. I see growth. I feel growth.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just crazy.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know how to explain it, but
I feel that too. And like I was just saying, like we focus so much on the things that won't matter when we die. Like there will come a day where we have to answer to the man himself. And it's going to be about where your heart was.
yeah,
It's going to be about where your treasures were. What was your whole purpose? That's what it's going to be about. And people live their lives however they want to live them. There's no judgment in my heart. I'm not that important to judge people. But understand that there are consequences to the way that you live. Eternal consequences. And if you don't do this thing the right way, you got to face those consequences when that day comes.
yeah,
Because there is a right and a wrong way to live life.
yeah. I don't think people think of that though. Obviously,
Bro,
A lot of
we've
people
been
don't.
saying it, bro. Like I'm scared of him.
yeah. I'm scared of God.
Like I am terrified.
Yeah, me too.
And can I be honest? So like the last few weeks, bro, like I really been and that's why I'm so like heart heavy today. Like, where's your heart? Where's your heart? Because the last few weeks, that's what I've been dealing with in myself. Like, I've been dealing with my heart.
What you mean by that?
Like, and I've asked God to do the same thing within me. Like, I've really been dealing with my heart lately. Like, I sat back and I had to ask myself, like, why? What do you pray for? Right? And so, like, I thought about that, and I'm like, a lot of my prayers are about dreams, goals, all of that stuff. Again, the stuff that won't matter when we die. And so when I say this stuff, I'm speaking to myself too. And I think that being hyper ambitious and so driven, I think it's tainted my heart. And I pray that God purifies my heart and forgives me for seeking his hand and not his face first. Like none of this will matter. When we die, nothing I say on this podcast, no amount of money in my pocket, no matter what I wear, none of that will matter. And so, like, as I sit on this podcast, right, on this couch, it's like I look back at those old podcast episodes and it's like, we were talking about things of value, but it's like, does that really matter? Just certain things. Like, not everything, because majority of the time we're talking about things of value more times than we're not.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, you've been given this I was given this platform. We were given this platform, and it's like, what are we telling people? Does it matter? And that's just something to think about when we're doing it. Like, does it matter?
Yeah.
Like, bro, this is God's podcast. It's not mine. I'm just a tenant of the vineyard that he has. Like, this is not about me. And so I've been really asking God to, like, purify my heart and wring out my heart of any earthly or worldly desires that have anything to do with ambition and status and followers and likes and number. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's what I've been dealing with the last few weeks.
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry if that was heavy, but like that's what
Nah.
I've been dealing with the last few weeks, bro.
Heavy. I mean, it's heavy, but like, you know, I hear you, bro. Cause I feel that. Cause again, I pray for things that that I want in the future. Obviously, like you said, you gotta see his face before you see his hand. You gotta know him first before you get something. If y'all don't know what that means, that's what it means. And dang, like it's like facts, like for sure. 1000% agree, bro. Cause it's to the point where it's like, again, like I pray for things while I'm still getting to know him.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a battle in between, you feel me? So, but I do feel like God, like recently I've been, I don't know what it is, but like, I'm like God just be like speaking to me. Like I'll be in a situation like when we was in Atlanta
yeah.
at the Waffle House, like,
Yeah.
I don't know what got into me to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, going back to that, like, long story short, me and Briah and my friend, we was in Atlanta. And well, it was like a homeless lady that was in the Waffle House. And I'm not saying this to make me look good. This is what God told me to do.
Well, can I just interrupt you real quick? I don't think it's to
Or
like
look like a certain
make
person.
you look any certain way, because if anything, it paints you in a light of I'm just being obedient. Why? Because I know what you're about to say. You weren't gonna do that.
I wasn't.
But it was just
Remember what I said when I pulled up?
instinct.
Remember what I said when I pulled up to the Waffle House?
Exactly.
I was like, oh my gosh, bro, we got homeless people in the Waffle House. Like,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? I said that. I remember saying that. And yeah, like I'm not the type of dude to be like recording. I'm giving to the homeless. Like, you know me, bro. I've never in my life done that, bro. And I give a lot. I've never in my life done that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like when you show that on these platforms, it's like it's not genuine, bro. I really feel like it's fake, for real. And it's kind of like you want. I mean, I could see if you're urging somebody else to do it too.
Right.
But it's like I feel like it's a little sprinkle of that, where it's like I kind of want that praise too. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that praise, bro. He gonna know.
Yeah.
So yeah, like back to the Waffle House story. Like me, my sister, and my friend, we was sitting down and you know, we eat, like, it's to the point we eating our food, like the homeless person at the front door, like, and she was cold. It was real cold that night. And she got like 5 big old bags, and like, you know what I'm saying, you could tell she homeless. And we sitting out eating. I'm just looking at her, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, like we got this food right here, bro. Like, she ain't got nothing, bro. So I told her, wait, I'm like, bro, go ahead and ask her, like, if she wants some food, bro. Don't even, well, did I say tell her it was me? Nah, no. I didn't say that. Hell no. And then he was just like, he went over there. She ordered what she wanted. She ate. She killed it. Like, she killed it too. And yeah, like after we was done eating, bro, like we just left, bro. I ain't expecting nothing from her. I didn't want no thank you, no nothing, bro. I just walked past it, bro. So I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like I really don't know what got in. I know it was God for sure, but it's like that switch where it was like, let me do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's really just like like a feeling where you feel like it's right to do it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like even the other day when I was in Vero, I didn't tell you this. That night when we went to the little spot and I was recording, everybody was dancing and stuff. Yeah. There was a lady, and she wasn't even talking to me. I overheard it, but she
eavesdropping.
Not even eavesdropping. I didn't hear it because I think I was on the phone or something. I was scrolling or something, or watching somebody dance. I don't know. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear her say this to Papa or the other dude that was with. She told them that somebody walked out on her tab. Okay. So you know what happens when somebody walks out on somebody's tab? They come out their paycheck. Right. So Papa had told me, but he didn't tell me. Well, he didn't tell me directly, but he was talking about it to the table. I'm still not even really paying attention. I really ain't care what they were talking about for real. But when I heard like walk out tab, I'm like, damn, like who? You feel me? So I looked for it. I got up. I didn't even tell them I got up. Yeah. I just went. I knew what they was talking about because I knew what she sounded like. She was helping us in the first place. I went over there and paid for the tab, bro. And I gave her a tip on it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm not the richest dude in the world, bro, but
Well,
God put me in that position to help her, bro. I give blessings, bro.
and those are the internal investments that is talked about in the Bible.
Yeah.
When you get to heaven, when we die, that's what's going to be waiting for you. Those are the rewards. Those investments that you made here on earth, those are your internal investments.
Yeah, man. And when I do things like that, it makes me feel so good, bro.
Yeah.
Like I can't even explain. I'm really bad at like explaining like how I feel in moments or past moments. But bro, it's just like a purifying moment, bro. It's like you feel good, bro. Like giving a blessing feels great.
Yeah.
Like God put me in that area to do that for her, bro. God knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
And that's the stuff that matters.
yeah, bro.
That's the stuff that will matter. Like, it's not about
It's my birthday.
yeah,
It's my
that.
birthday, bro.
And it's not about trying to manufacture what vision you see for your life or trying to twist God's arm to make him speed up or slow down how you want things to go. It's not about any of that. It's not about your success. It's not about nothing. Nothing that matters here on earth. Like, it's not about any of that.
Yeah, bro.
Because God's going to take care of you anyways.
Yeah, man.
It's not about any of that, bro. And that's what I've been dealing with, like, the past few weeks, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I've been heavy in prayer about that, bro. So even this podcast, like, I don't know what that looks like going down the line because God's will, not mine. So whatever his will is for it, that's what it's going to be. I'm done trying to, like, manufacture what I want it to look like. I'm done with that. Your will be done, not mine.
Yeah.
So I don't know what this looks like going down the line. I don't know.
Well, I feel like you should have a vision of what it.
Of course, I have my vision.
Oh, okay.
Right? But does that vision matter? Of course, I have things that I want and things that I would like to do, and of course. But if that's not in God's will, I understand that that's not gonna happen.
No, that's fact.
That's all I'm saying. So,
Yeah.
that's where I've been at, bro. That's where I've been at.
So what is it like? Is it like eye opening? Like how you feel? Like you feel like disappointed at how you did things? Like how you was praying or what? Like
I don't feel disappointed. I just feel like I feel spiritual maturity. I feel grace.
Yeah.
Because fortunate for us, God sees us, he hears us, he answers our prayers, he's all-knowing, and he gives us grace for our humanity because he understands our humanity. Like, he lived a human life just without sin.
Yeah.
So he understands all of the things and the things that we feel, the things that we want. He understands that. And so that's why I say I feel spiritual maturity, because I'm able to be transformed from the way of that thinking to a different way of thinking. It's not about my possessions, but it's about my heart. I'm able to be transformed. So I feel the spiritual maturity. And I feel grace because that's a mistake to value possession, to value status, to value all the things that don't matter.
Yeah.
But to be transformed, I feel grace. So, no, I don't feel disappointed about it, but I think that when you feel things about you that are not right, you have to take the necessary steps to change that.
Yeah.
Nothing's impossible for God. He can change anything within you.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have to come to him with that. You have to pray for that. You can't sanitize your prayers. You have to be honest because he knows anyways. You can't hide from him.
Yeah.
He knows. But it's just a matter of, are you going to take that accountability on the chin and present him with it? That's it.
That's true. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. When I sin, I come forward to it. I tell him, like, I was tripping, bro. Like, I was wrong for that. Like,
you have to be honest.
yeah, man.
Bible says, "Come to the Father with boldness." Be honest, bro.
Yeah, I've been real in depth with my prayers, like
Yeah.
real in depth, man. Just like when I pray, bro, when it comes to like this success thing, like I don't pray for success. I mean, I pray for success, but I pray for success for a good reason, to give, to make sure my family good and show us things that we never seen before.
That. Yep.
That is like, I don't pray for no, I want this car. I mean, I pray for a car, but I pray that it's the right time for a car.
Okay.
It's a difference.
Okay.
God, I want this car. God, let me know if it's the right time to have this car. It's a difference, bro.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I kind of, at first, bro, I was praying for a new car, whatever this and that. I kind of stretched it like, and show me if I need this car or not. I ain't need it. You feel me? Like, that was that time where I was about to get at Durango. It ain't happened, but just kind of structuring from that. Like you said, it's like, it's spiritual maturity, you said.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of feel like that plays a role, man, because it's like, you can't sit here and pray for these things, bro. Like, it's like you said, it don't matter. It may be something that you want for real, like really bad, but like what is it? Would that make you a better person or something?
Exactly.
That make you have a better heart. That make you.
Does that allow you to enter into the heavenly gates?
Can't bring that Durango with you, boy.
I'm trying to tell you.
So, yeah, I feel that, bro.
Like, hello.
I feel that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I genuinely pray for, like, just to get a certain success and be able to just like really live this life that he blessed us with and just give at the same time, bro. Like, like, bro, I can't wait till things start to fall into place, bro. Like mommy, I'm taking care of like family. Like,
Yes.
I want to build
That's
my
the
family.
goal.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's the goal. It's
Yeah,
not
bro.
about likes, followers, status. My Rolls Royce colored it out. Like, it's not about that. It's not about
dog,
that,
and
bro.
like, I be hating even like go this route, bro. But like, that just don't just be getting on my nerves. Like, just like the flexing and like, oh, I'm in this car. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just be like, bro, like, does that really matter, bro?
Yep.
Like, that shit don't make you dope, bro. That
Yeah.
shit don't make you raw. Like,
Yeah.
being a good person make you raw, bro. Like,
Yeah.
being a good person, a dope person make you cool. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know,
What is
bro.
gonna say? Money don't make you real.
Bro, dog.
And it's like you see people, right? And they have everything that they probably ever dreamed of. But they're empty inside. Like, even certain people that are athletes, celebrities, whatever. I think we get to a point where we're so inspired and we start following these people and just looking at everything it is that they do. But it's like, yeah, they have a talent. And yes, well, that's a whole nother conversation. But yes, they have a talent, but what does their character look like? Like, your greatness is not found in your talent or your accolades or your achievements. You know what the Bible says your greatness is found in? Your humility.
Who you are as a human.
Who you are as a human. Are you humble? Are you meek? Are you kind? Are you gentle? Are you patient? That's what greatness is found in.
Yeah.
That's the true measure of greatness, not talent.
Yeah, that's facts. That's like saying, bro, like, it was just, when we was in DC. It was in DC. And it would be crazy if she come across this video, bro. It would be so crazy. Dog, like, we in DC. This is the first day in DC. We was looking for some food, bro. Like, we just walking the strip. I forgot the strip name, but we walking on the strip. Dog, like, hella people too out there. Like, we ain't know it was homecoming for Howard. So hella people out there, like, you know what I'm saying? So we walking the strip. We looking for some food.
Yeah.
Bro, we going to this pizza place, bro. I think it's called And Pizza or something like that.
Okay.
There's a lady. Like, bro, as soon as we come in, bro, like, you could just feel her, like her aura, her energy, bro. It's like it's super loud, bro. Like it's super loud. Like it be to the point like you just you know she's her, bro. Like you just know, bro.
Yeah.
Like she's in the back making the pizzas, like taking the orders. She's like she looked like a leader, bro. You could tell she's a leader. You could tell she's patient. She's loud. She's respectful. She's funny, cool. It's kind of like you know who she is before you even speak to her, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, hey, y'all get that piece over there. Hey, how you doing, boss? Like, bro, I swear she had 8 arms, bro. I promise you, she had at least 8 arms, bro. Like, she was such a, like, her spirit was so bright, bro. And like, so we going, like, we take our order. You know, Papa, he cool too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, she taking our order and I can't even remember for real. I hate when this happens when I get like memory blockage, what you want to call it, but like whatever. She taking our order and we, you know what I'm saying? It's on some cool shit. We eat our food, whatever. And it came to the point like I really had to go back and I had to say like bro, like thank you, like and I love your energy, bro. Like I don't know this girl at all. Like, I came out, I was like, bro, thank you for your energy, like your hospitality, like a great person. Keep showing that, man. And I'm pretty sure she doesn't want to make pieces for the rest of her life.
Right.
Pretty sure. I told her, bro, like, man, you ain't gonna be here for too long, bro.
Right.
Like, trust me, like she got that certain energy, bro, to the point where she no way she's gonna be making pieces for the rest of her life. No way.
But that's what I mean when we say we're servants.
I mean, that's facts too.
Like,
but it's
we're
like
servants, bro.
But that's how, bro. Like when I tell you
but
light,
this is the
bro.
thing.
Like
when I say we're servants, right? And it's hard to serve people because you feel like, okay, I gotta pour into this, I gotta pour into that, this, like it's taking from me, right? But you have to take pride in that.
yeah. I think I'm gonna take that back. I'm not gonna say no way she gonna make a piece of the rest of her life. I'm gonna take that back. But she definitely has a special spot.
Yeah.
For whatever she desires or whatever God has for her, bro. Like, she has a special spot, bro. She's gonna get it, bro.
Yeah.
She's gonna get it.
And I told somebody this week, like how you do anything is how you do everything. Be grateful that you have a position. Like she's probably just super grateful to be having a position. How you came back to her and you said thank you. She probably lives for that.
Yeah.
And that's probably why she is the way she is.
You know what's crazy? When I went up to her, she didn't even recognize me.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you could tell how good she is to everybody.
Yeah.
Like, you know you good to a person and you know who you was good to.
Yeah.
And then it's like you ain't really tripping on everybody else.
Yeah.
She's probably good to every single body, bro.
Yeah.
To the point where she don't even recognize you. She just good. You know what I'm saying? She good naturally.
Yeah.
I came up to her. She was like, who are you? Like, she did that. Like, who are you? I'm like, remember? And I had to point to Papa because she remember Papa. Papa just a cool dude.
Yeah.
Like, he was like, oh, Pops. Oh, yeah, hey, appreciate y'all. I'll give y'all a free whatever. I'm like, nah, you good, bro. Just thank you.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good day. Like it was like one of those. Like,
Yeah.
actually, when we went the first day, it was the next day. I seen her in there. I'm like, I wonder if she in there. She was in there. And I had went in there. I said, thank you.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, bro. That was a and that's what I pray for too, bro. Like, I pray to be that certain light in every room that I walk into, like where I'm just able to have that certain energy, uplift people, and speak, have God speak through me, make people feel good, and be somebody that could be looked up to. Like, I pray for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Feels good, man. Just being a light in the room, and then it feel even better when somebody notices it. Like, yeah, man, it's a good feeling, bro.
Yep. And those are eternal investments, and so it's like, those are the things that, like, because you just had a birthday and you just turned 25, so happy birthday.
Thank you.
Grateful for your life.
Thanks, bro.
So, like, at this point in your life, at like 25, like, what matters to you most?
What matters to me the most? for sure God, and like just being in that realm of high spirits, pure spirits, and just being like this good guy that I'm set to be.
Yeah.
That's really it, and just appreciating the simple things in life that I grew up on, and I kind of as you grow up in this world, you kind of get away from things that you grew up on, what you know. You know, so kind of driving back to that kind of makes you appreciate the smaller things. Like when you're in this world, bro, and you growing up, you're not with your parents every day.
Yeah.
You're not with your parents every day. So it's kind of like we got our own decisions we got to make. Like we see so many things, and it's even worse. We see so many things on our phone now. We see so many things in person.
Yeah.
It's to a point, it's like, bro, like you really don't know what to believe in. I mean, you know
Yeah.
you just got to be that type of person to know what to believe in. But so many things are
There's
thrown at you.
influence in the world.
It's so much influence too, bro. It's like you don't know what lane to go to.
And
So having that certainty of yourself, and you know who you are, you know what you want, you know who you believe in, you know what I'm saying, who you love, who's around you, like that's the best feeling, bro. So that's really what
staying
big
close to the things that keep you humbled and grounded. Like the world is going to give us whatever titles the world wants to give us, but we have an identity that was already predetermined before we got here.
Yeah.
That's just the truth. And whether we know what that is or not, I know what it is because it's in the Bible, but we had an identity before we ever got here on this earth. And I think as long as we have the intention to live in that identity each and every day, I think that's what matters most. So like for me, I think what matters to me most right now is, of course, giving God my best every day. But I think too, being exactly who I say I am.
Yeah.
That's what matters to me.
Yeah.
Like, and I won't always get it right. Like, we won't always get this thing right. We will make mistakes. But I think that what should remain consistent within us is having the intention to do things the right way every day.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, bro.
I have a really strong battle with that. And I kind of beat myself up. I kind of beat myself up for it because I really try to be like damn near perfect every day.
Right.
It be to the point where it's like if I do one thing wrong, bro, like fuck, bro, like I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like just small things, bro. Like with my diet, bro. Bro, if I have one bad day, bro, I feel like it pushes me back 10 days.
Right.
I be super hard on myself with a lot of things, bro. I mean, it's a good thing, but it is a bad thing too, bro.
Well, I think about it like this. I think about, number one, it's about intention. Right? Do you intend to make a mistake? And if you don't intend to make a mistake, give yourself grace. God gives us grace. Not that we abuse that grace that he gives us, but because you always have the intent to do things the right way. But give yourself grace. He gives us grace. Give yourself grace.
I mean, I be trying, bro.
It's easier said than done, of course, because it's like, as a leader, you're taught to like practice what you preach. Or you're taught, don't tell other people to do things that you wouldn't do or don't do. That's what you're taught. As a leader of self, that's what you're taught too. And so it's like, I don't ever want to be, for me personally, I don't ever want to be put in a position where I give somebody the room to call me out for not being who I say I am. That's one of my biggest fears. Being caught up in being somebody that I'm not.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know. I think that's why it's important, like we were just talking about. Stay close to the things that keep you humbled and grounded and remind you of who God is and who God made you to be.
Yeah. Facts, bro. I be too hard on myself.
But yeah,
bro.
it's
Way
definitely
too hard
easier
on
said than done to give yourself grace, because it's like, I know I'm disciplined. I know I show up every day and do the right thing. I know the reward of being all of the good things that I am. I can't mess this up. That's hard. That's a hard battle.
Yeah. Yeah, and I kind of this is one video I gotta show and send it to you, but Shade from OKC,
My whole life is consistent.
bro.
I already know.
Like when he said that, bro, like
That's in
that
my
was
phone right now.
so rich, bro. Like this man said everything, bro. Like what he eats,
When he sleeps,
when
my
he
family's
sleeps,
consistent.
bro. That's one of the richest things I ever seen in my life, bro. Like
Yep.
so simple. It's so simple. It's a simple interview video after the game type vibe, but
It's a simple message, but it's so deep.
bro. I don't even got it
bro.
in my phone. That's how vividly I
have it.
remember. I don't even have it in my phone. It's been a long time since I've seen it, bro. But I just every time I think of like being consistent, I think of everything has to be consistent. Everything, bro.
Where is it at?
My whole life is consistent. Everything I do, from what I eat to when I sleep, to my recovery, to my loved ones, everything's consistent, and it's a routine for me at this point.
Like me, we do the same thing every day.
Every day. And it's like, bro, I be thinking sometimes, I'll be like, how does this not get boring?
Yeah, it doesn't. It really doesn't. It's kind of like it doesn't. It's weird.
That's crazy.
But that's a good thing though. That's a good thing that we're in it that deep.
But I think it's a yearning and a desire for like
It's
just
a certain.
wanting
It's
to
a standard. It's a high
Yeah.
standard now. That's all, bro. And it's like if we miss one little thing, it's like something missing.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, bro, and perfect. Like last night I asked you, I was like, cause we had to come in early. Well, earlier than we usually would, cause we usually come in at night and record. But I asked you, I said, what time are you gonna work out? He said, you said regular time. And I was like, I might work out when we come back later. And you said, I think your day might be better if you stick to your routine.
yeah. I went to sleep at 2 a.m.
But it's the subtle things that you say to me like that I don't think you think that I really deeply feel.
I didn't think you would take it that far.
Well, that's just how I am, bro.
I'm not-
Like,
I'm not saying that wrong. I
take
just-
things- I'm deep.
Nah,
I'm
fact.
deeper
Nah,
than
that's
Earth.
what's up. But like, I say that because it's like
It's real. Like, that's so real.
I ain't even that. My intention wasn't even for it to be that
To
deep.
make I know. But now, as I'm sitting back and I'm sitting here now, I worked out this morning.
You feel great. You got the rest of the day. You probably got
I
work
don't
to
gotta
do.
backtrack.
Probably got work to do a little bit, but other than that, you don't got to
I
work
don't
out.
gotta backtrack.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you for that.
No problem.
For sure. No, but those are the little things that like mean so much to me. Like, it could be the simplest thing somebody says to me, and it's like it sparks something else.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Nah,
Nah,
facts.
for real.
And no, yeah,
But I
bro.
think that's why it's so important to always be a leader of yourself first. Because if you can't lead yourself, who you gonna lead?
Yeah.
What will you do if you have nobody else holding you accountable? Like, it's difficult out here for you. That's why community is so important.
Yeah.
That's why having people, the right people in your corner to hold you accountable is important. Because what if somebody doesn't have that person to do it? What if somebody can't be that for themselves?
Yeah. Yeah, facts, bro.
That's important.
Boy.
And I had
Yeah,
to ask
bro.
myself, what you was about to say?
Nah, go ahead.
I had to ask myself a question one time because you know me. You know my personality. I'm like, I'm very like, I can be very anti-people. I don't need nobody. I'll do it myself. I can be that way, right? And I had to ask myself a question one time, and I had to say, I'm like, okay, I'm so against building new relationships because I don't trust people, right? And I had to ask myself, like, because of that, have I stopped growing? Because I don't invite people into my life to hold me accountable. I'll just hold myself accountable. I'll just do it myself. And I had to ask myself, like, yo, have you stopped growing because you don't allow new people to come into your life? I had to ask myself that.
Yeah. It ain't even just about holding you accountable. It's just about learning new things.
All of that.
Getting simple thing like getting inspiration from somebody
All
else.
that.
Like even possibly finding a great friend. You know what I'm saying?
All of
Everybody
that.
not bad people.
All of
Everybody not. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yep.
everything, bro. It's really like you just got to go in there with your, I guess, kind of like your heart protected in a sense, and just have your guard up a little bit, but don't just shut it all the way out. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like, I'm the same way, bro. I'm the same as that way.
Yeah.
And you feel me? Like I kind of gained a great relationship with, you know what I'm saying, with Tristan. Like, you feel me? Like just small, like little things like that. Like you said, bro. You don't trust nobody. You don't really deal with nobody. You know who you know. You stick with them.
Yeah.
Perfect. But like, I feel like when you kind of open that door a little bit, you really find good people, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. And it's it's so crazy that like I end up being like that. I end up being so closed off, and like I keep people at such a distance because if I don't know your intentions, I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm like that. And I think that I push people so far away, and then by the time I realize that they mean well and that they're pure and that they have good intentions, they be like too far gone. It's just like, all right, I'm done trying to like pour into this relationship. By the time I end up realizing that this person actually means well.
yeah,
And I think that has been something that I'm trying to like tap more into because, like you said, everybody's not bad. Everybody's not ill-willed. Everybody's not out to get you. I think that's just the inclination to get that much closer to God for that spiritual discernment.
yeah,
So, that's a battle of mine. Like, bro, I think a lot of people, like, I sit on this podcast, bro, and I say things, and it's like, I really be just, like, talking to myself. Like, these are the conversations that I have with myself, about myself. Like, I don't know if people know it about me or not. Like, I have very real conversations with myself. Like, very real. And these are just conversations that I have with myself. Like, I'm talking to myself right now. I'm saying, like, somebody
Nah,
may
I'm
see
playing.
this and take this as advice.
I'm just playing.
I'm really just talking to myself. For real, bro. Like, it sounds funny, but, like,
Nah, I know.
this is like my journal, bro. It's like my public journal.
Yeah, nah, literally, bro.
It's like my public journal. Like,
Grew up being quiet, bro.
yeah. And I sat with a lot of things that I've always felt. But, and I still sit with a lot of things because everything doesn't need to go online. Like, I still sit with a lot of things. But, yeah, man, I really just be talking to myself. So, like, comments, whatever, you ain't got to come at me because 9 times out of 10, I done already had this conversation with myself. You ain't got to come at me, bro, because I already know. I got issues. I'm not perfect. I already know those things, but I have the humility to know that I have to grow. I have to get better. I have to work in certain areas. Like, I know that.
Yeah,
So, like, I feel like once you know that within yourself, bro, undefeated.
nah, facts.
Undefeated, bro. And when you pray to God about your issues, and you don't sanitize your prayers, undefeated.
Yeah, man.
Me against the world, like, we're undefeated, bro. Me and
So-
God are undefeated against the world.
So when you say sanitize your prayers, what, like, I know what that means, but like break that down.
So,
I know what it means. I just want to
like, you know how I said God is all-knowing, right?
yeah,
You can't hide from him. He already knows. So with that, it's like you go into your prayers, tell God you're angry. Tell God you're mad at him. Tell God that you're lustful. Tell God that you struggle with pride. Tell God you struggle with, I don't know, sexual immorality. Like, tell God these things because he already knows. Like, don't go, be honest. Basically what that means, don't sanitize your prayers, be honest with God. Tell him you're sinful. Apologize for your sins.
yeah,
Tell him that you have worldly desires. But also, it doesn't, like when people say repent, right? A lot of people think, oh, that means apologize for my sins
it means admit
and
it.
keep living.
It means admit it.
Apologize for your sins, admit it, but also have the intention to turn from your sin and go the opposite direction and live the right way. That's what repentance means, not just apologize for my sins.
Yeah,
And I think that's what don't sanitize your prayers. That's what that means. Tell God what you're struggling with. But you first have to ask God for a pure eye and a pure heart to understand that what I'm doing is actually sin. It's sinful, what I'm doing. If you don't know that this is sinful, how can you apologize for something that you don't know is wrong? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's what that means.
Okay. Sure. A lot of people don't know how to pray. I'm not the best prayer. I'm still learning.
I'm not either. But
I'm still learning.
I think what makes it easy is be honest.
yeah,
Be honest. Like the conversations that I have with myself, I've started having those conversations with God. Like, be honest.
yeah. And what, like you feel better from it?
I do. And I feel myself carrying the intention, like, I know this is sinful. I'm not going to do that. Like I just said, bro, walking with God is a daily battle of fighting your flesh. I know that's wrong. I know that I do this. God, give me the strength to turn from this.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
is all, bro.
That's a gym right there.
So that's
That's a huge gym.
where I've been at the past, like, 2-3 weeks, bro. Like, that whole week you were gone, bro. That's where I've been at, bro. This week, that's where I've been at. Like,
Cried?
I have cried. I cry a lot, bro.
Where you be crying at? In the shower?
No,
While you sleep?
I have. I cried during my prayer time. I might cry right now.
You for real?
No, I'm joking. But no, like, I cry a lot.
Why you be crying though?
What do you mean?
Not saying why, like that's bad or something, but it's like damn, like I don't
Crying
never see
is
you cry like.
Exactly though, but I think a lot of people is like if I'm going through something, bro, and that's just the way of the world right now. If I'm going through something, a lot of people are gonna get on the internet and say this is what I'm going through, right? I cry to God, bro. The world can't handle my issues. What am I crying to y'all for? You know who can handle my issues?
I read about that.
God can handle my issues.
I read about that. the
Why
other
am
day.
I crying to you guys? It makes no sense. You can do nothing for me.
That is crazy.
You can pray for me if you pray to the God that I pray to. But other than that, there is nothing in this world that you could do for me.
I ain't take a picture of it. But I read about that the other day, bro. That's crazy.
Why am I crying?
That is super crazy.
But that's
bro.
priority, bro. Like,
It was in Numbers. I think it was Numbers 10.
Numbers chapter 10. Let's see what Numbers chapter 10 is. Like, let's do it.
Maybe 11.
10 or 11, bet.
I think it was 11. It was 11.
What, do you know the verse? The silver trumpet.
Before 34.
Before 34. Bless you, brother.
Bless you. It was before 34. Like, he was, like, pretty much saying, like, pretty much literally what you just said. Like, instead of telling
Probably 11.
the world or people your problems, turn to somebody who can actually do something about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, it was numbers like 11 or 10, one of those. I think it was 11, though, for sure. But before 34, like in that range.
I don't know where it is.
Damn,
But,
I think
and I think that's another thing, bro.
I
Like,
highlighted it, though.
with, like, gossip, bro. That's another thing. People gossiping. By the way, gossiping is a sin. Anyways, like, you're sitting here talking about somebody or just talking about somebody. Yeah, like, what are you going to do about it? How about you go talk to them and tell them they're wrong or whatever and go pray for them? Talking about them does nothing for them. And I think that we don't understand the purpose that God has given us on the earth as his people. Like, what are we doing? Go pray for that person. Stop talking about him.
A lot of people don't think about God, though, bro. They think about themselves.
Bro. And I'm speaking to myself when I say this too. We're so self-centered, bro. Or we can be so self-centered sometimes that we don't understand the greater purpose that God has given us. You know what God said his people are? He said we are the salt of the earth and the light of the world. So you know what that means? Okay, so this is a sermon I watched and I learned this. Salt, back in that time, was used to preserve food from decaying. That make sense?
Mm-hmm.
This is the first part. We're the salt of the earth. Salt was used to preserve food. So, and to prevent the food from decaying. We are the salt of the earth. What that means is, God, we're in a world already where it's decaying. So we talk about sin. Sin is decaying the world, right? His people, us, me and you, who actually want to help people and do all the good things of the world, we're here to stop that decay from happening. Tell people that's wrong. Go pray for them. Do this, do that, do all the good things of the world. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
That's part one. Part two, we are the light of the world. That's an inclination that the world is already full of what? Darkness, right? Because if we're the light of the world and we sit, the verse says we sit on a hill or something like that. We are the light of the world. We are here to give light to the world. Love, grace, mercy, all those things. Mm-hmm. Because we're already living in a world of darkness. So once we understand that that's what we're here for, you won't go gossip and go talk about people. You're going to go pray for them.
Yeah.
So those are the things that matter, and people don't realize that. And I think that people don't realize that because they don't understand the identity that God has given us. The identity that he's given us is salt of the earth, light of the world.
Yeah.
That's the identity. So. This is heavy today.
You know when you hear something, when you hear something, it's kind of like it resonates another way too. So you try to like think if it correlates.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know if I'm tripping or not,
Go
but
ahead.
like, you know, like as humans, like we need salt
Mm-hmm.
in order to. That might not play a role.
We need salt to say it because I think
we need salt in order to shit, really live our everyday life. You know what I'm saying? Like be hydrated. Kind of like in this, like taking care of our bodies in a sense.
We need salt, right?
Yeah.
We are the salt of the earth.
Right.
This world of darkness needs salt
Right.
to stay hydrated, to be everything it is that God intended for us to be.
I didn't want to reach too far. I thought I was reaching.
No, you're right.
Let's see.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. I feel like that.
You're on the right track. Absolutely right.
Facts. Okay.
We
I didn't
need
want
salt.
to reach too far.
And then to go further, the sermon was talking about how like when we as the salt of the earth do things like sin, we lose our saltiness. Why? Because we become just like the rest of the world. We lose our light because we become just like the rest of the world.
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, it is.
So, I don't know, bro. I really just been like focused on the thought of like, okay, what's gonna matter when I check out?
Yeah. That's what's up, bro.
What's gonna matter? So,
I hope you
and I don't know why, but it has made me like think a lot about death. I don't know why, and I don't like thinking about it. Like it's scary to me. I pray that
death
God.
is good to think about.
I pray that God keeps us for as long as we're supposed to be here. But death scares me. But why is that good to think? Why you say that? Why is that good
I
to
heard
think
grandma
about?
tell me this one time. She was like,
Wait, who? Grandma Nema's mom?
Marcy.
Or Marcy, okay.
Yeah, she was like, it's better to think of death than thinking about fun things. Like she said, it's like God wants you to think about death. Cause not wants you to, but like rather you think about death than fun. Because when you think about death, you think about doing right before you
yeah.
die. You know what I'm saying? So when she said that, bro, it really ain't make sense. I'm like, why would I want to think about death?
Okay, yeah.
But the older I've got, she said this to me like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And the more the older I got, I've started to really understand it. Cause it's like when you think about death, again, you think about doing all these right things, getting closer to God before you die.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You think about those
Yeah.
things. So like, get right before you.
So that's like, cause I heard somebody say one time, I heard somebody say, you should pray and ask God to help you to number your days. Why would you pray that? Number your days meaning like I don't have much time left. I gotta get this right now. So, okay, I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, she said that.
It's just scary to me, bro. Like,
Yeah.
so like with death, right? And this is my last question or whatever. We could wrap up, but with death, what or who? I don't know if did I ask this question already? Okay, what or who do you want to be remembered as?
Just a person who was like honest, lovable, real, and just genuine. Like that may sound cliche, but really, like I just want to remember this that, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's all.
Yeah.
And I was that person that nobody was willing to be for whoever it was that
I get what you're saying. I
thinks
get
of
you.
that.
I got
Like
you.
I was that person,
Yeah.
and maybe they didn't appreciate it in the moment, but when I'm gone, they gonna realize like, damn, he was that person. You know what I'm saying? I want to
Yeah.
be that type of guy. When I go on, I don't care about nothing else.
Yeah.
Oh, he was the richest. I don't care about none of that.
Yeah.
He had the nicest car. He had the best clothing brand. I don't care about none of that. I just want to be remembered as like that person, bro. Like, and that's how I live my everyday life, bro. Everything I do is, not in a sense for that intention, because I do it for God. But when you do it through God, you get that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it really just play hand in hand, but just based on your intentions.
Mm-hmm.
You want the glory, you want it for God. Once you do it for God, you're going to get it already. You just go in a more pure way. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going for your way.
Got you.
So,
Got you.
yeah, that's what I wanted to be remembered as.
For me, it's being exactly who I said I was. For me.
Yeah.
Like, she showed up for the people she loved. She showed up as exactly who she said she was. She never wavered from her morals or her principles for anything or anybody. She was consistent. Yeah, I think that's what it is for me. Like that means a lot to me. Like I said, that's a fear of mine. Like you're not gonna tell me I wasn't who I said I was. I can't live with that. So I think that's what I would want to be remembered as for sure.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I feel like today was heavy though.
Man, heavy, man. I'm just tired.
Yeah.
I had to take that allergy pill, but I'm tired.
I told you don't take. Well, I didn't tell
I didn't
you.
know it
Don't,
was gonna.
I didn't tell
know
you
it was
don't
gonna make
take
me
it,
tired.
but
I mean, I wasn't finna just sit in motherfucker sneezing. Definitely wasn't doing that.
I do it every day.
Nah, you know when I sneeze though, bro.
How many you go for at one time?
What do you like when I sneeze?
Yeah.
What do you mean go for it?
Like how many? Not go for it, but like how many times do you sneeze?
Bruh, I don't. Probably over 6, over 7,
I'm
Maybe-
at like 4, 5.
maybe more. Probably over 10.
Yeah. And mommy be getting annoyed by that. I'm like, bro, I can't control it.
Nah, bro. I woke up sneezing. That's why I had to take it.
No,
bro.
what I hate, bro. I'd rather sneeze than have my throat itching. All that, I hate it, bro. It hurts. It hurts. I can't do it. I'd rather sneeze.
I'd rather itch my throat.
That's annoying.
Bro, sneezing is annoying, bro.
Sneezing feel good.
You know why people say
Because you
bless
stop
you?
breathing or something like that?
Yeah, facts. Who wants to stop breathing?
Is that true, really?
I think so.
Do you really stop sneezing? I meant stop breathing when you sneeze. I don't know if that's
I
true.
think so.
I think that's something somebody made up. But whatever. Anyways.
I don't know. Oh, I hate sneezing though.
Well, that's why I don't be outside during this season, because it's pollen outside. And it makes me go crazy.
You know what's crazy though? I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think around this time last year, we didn't have allergies.
Oh, I've always had allergies.
No, I don't think it was like. I
Probably
don't-
because we weren't eating meat.
I was just about to say that.
But I know for me, like, when I was in middle school, bro, I missed, like, a week of school because, like, my eyes get, like, really puffy. They start itching really bad. They turn red. I start sneezing. It's bad, bro. So,
Yeah, I think that diet thing
yeah. But
plays a part.
it's all good.
Cause bro, when I was eating meat, I don't remember being sick not one time, bro.
I mean, well, you're not sick, but, I mean, it's just I don't know.
Bro,
I don't know.
Allergies play a part in being
I
sick.
remember it happening, but it just wasn't like as bad. Like I'm walking around, I look like I got pink eye, cause I'm
Bruh.
itching and rubbing my eye.
I don't remember blowing my nose for a whole year.
But you know what plays a part in that too is dairy, right? Like dairy creates mucus and it makes you stuffy, so it can make you stuffy. So
I don't remember having none of these problems.
yeah.
And now that I started eating meat again.
Well,
now
are you
I'm-
glad you started eating meat again?
Yeah, I miss it. I miss it. But I'll tell you this though, the diet that we were doing, it definitely changed my perspective on like
Food, yeah, for
on
sure.
consuming food.
For sure,
like,
for sure,
it
for
really
sure.
changed my perspective. Like all that rice and stuff and pasta,
No sir,
bro. I'm not
doing
eating all that, bro.
Nope.
Every day we used to do that. We used to do that 2
At
times a
least-
day.
Yeah,
And in the morning have bread, French toast. Like we should have.
hash
Bro.
browns.
Hell nah, bro.
Biscuits. Yeah, bro. It's so crazy. You think you're
Changed
eating
my
healthy,
whole
bro?
perspective,
and,
bro.
yeah.
Like
Not
then
doing
having
that.
cookies and chips.
Yeah.
Bro, shit's terrible, bro. That changed my whole perspective, bro.
Yeah.
Like my whole life I've ate bad.
Pretty
my
much.
whole life I've
Pretty
ate
much.
terrible.
Pretty much, yeah. And a
Feel
lot
me,
of
bro?
a lot of people don't know too, like the ingredients in this stuff too. It's causing inflammation, and that's why you're backed up. That's why you don't go to the bathroom every day. That's why you can't sleep at night. That's why you're sick. All of that stuff is linked together.
Yeah,
So-
changed my whole perspective. So
Yeah.
I mean, I might not go back, but I still apply it to my everyday eating.
Yeah.
Might not ever go back though, but bro, it changed my whole perspective.
Yeah.
Like really, like it was like a wake up call.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm watching my calories now,
Carbs.
and not even in the sense like I want
Fiber.
to, not even in the sense like I want to be healthy every day and I want to lose weight. It's just like a certain standard.
It's a feeling.
It's a feeling too.
I feel good.
I feel good, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely changed my whole perspective. Like, I mean, I'm glad I did it.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be back though, eating chicken and
Turkey.
I'm not.
That's it. I saw you eat.
I'm not gonna cap, bro. I
You
gotta
want a
have
steak?
a burger, bro.
Oh, you want a burger?
Gotta
Eat a
have
turkey
one.
burger. Turkey burgers are just as good. It's just turkey.
Bro, you can't
Sometimes
make no
be
smashed
dry.
turkey burger, bro.
You can.
I ain't never seen somebody make no smashed
Bro,
turkey
you know
burger.
a smash burger is just used with a tool, right?
That motherfucker don't be juicy like that beef.
All right. Anyways, enough.
Yeah, I might need a burger, bro. Not today though.
I'm not judging you, bro. It's just I don't like how long that like red meat sits on me, bro. I don't like it.
Yeah, I might.
Makes me
Definitely
feel
eat no
heavy.
pork.
Yeah. So
I had to pray about this the other day.
what?
I had to tell God, bro. Dog, like when I tell you I love food, bro, like I love food, bro.
Oh yeah, me too.
Dog, I had to pray to God like about remove. Nah, you laugh. I'm serious. Like
We can make an idol out
like,
of food. Yes.
It sounds crazy, but like I really like food. Is like I love food, bro.
Yeah.
Like I could eat all day.
Glutton is
If I
is a
could.
sin.
Facts, yeah. So it be to the point like, I'll be on my phone. I'll be on Instagram. You know on my For You page, look. I'll be on Instagram. I just look at food all
No,
day.
but like your For You page though is crazy. That's crazy. Like I don't like literally every square is filled with food. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Man.
Hey, but that's being honest. That's not sanitized. Like, bro.
Bro, I had to tell God, like, God, please refrain me from this, bro. Like,
Cause when you eat, like, when you start eating, like, I don't want to call it, like, when you start snacking, bro, you go in. Like you said, seeing red. Yeah, that's a real thing.
I don't do that no more, though.
I'm saying, like, she used to, well,
I used to, yeah. I
don't
don't do
know,
that
but-
no more.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, I had to pray about that the other day, bro.
That's real, though. That's
But like,
honest.
I read my Bible. I did a small prayer after my Bible.
Yeah.
Went right back on my phone. I'm looking at Instagram. And I'm just sitting here scrolling. I'm like, nah, bro. Lord, cause at that point I'm like, yeah, nigga want some, nah. Man, I had to sit back and really like pray, like, Lord, please, bro, like stop. Like I'm considering food as a god, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I had to sit back and pray, bro. Cause it's like, ain't no way.
Yeah.
Like, I promise when I look at food, you would think I'm like real deal fat boy, like real fat boy, bro. But
At heart, it's okay. Cause I love food too. I'm a fat girl at heart, bro. Like,
yeah, I just
like
don't.
Lent, bro. Like I had to, bro. Cause you know us, like we like I gotta have some sweet after, like after a meal. Like, no, we're not doing that right now. We're
Yeah,
not doing that.
I don't remember last time I had. Well, last time I had a sweets was my birthday, but other than that, bro, I don't have sweets. I think eating meat though kind of help with that though.
It helped me.
Gotta think though. I rather get, like you always say, I rather get something out of what you eating than
Yeah.
just something that'll make you feel bad.
Yeah, that's why I don't eat rice no more. Cause it's like, if I eat quinoa, it's like, yeah, it's a carb or a whole grain or whatever, but I'm getting fiber. Rice, can't get that. It's just pleasure.
Yeah.
So, yep.
So yeah, bro. Food is
Food, yeah, bro.
watching what you consume is important.
Yeah, for sure.
And whoever watching this better not wait too late to get goddamn 40 and 50. You watching what
To
you eat.
wake up, yeah.
You bound.
Too late then.
Yeah, you bound big already.
Bound big is crazy. Okay. Be for real.
Oh, you wrapping it up right now?
Bound big is crazy. Yeah, I'm wrapping it up.
Be for real. Be for real with the thing that you are idolizing. If you listen to your favorite rapper, don't idolize him or her. If you have your favorite car. You finally got your favorite car. Don't idolize it. Like me, my problem, food. I love food. Don't idolize that. That girl that you want, don't idolize that. Idolize God and the things that matter and what makes you the person who you are.
Love it.
Idolize that.
Love it. Get close to God while we have time. Because there will be a day that our time will run out and it's going to be too late. Understand that there is a right and a wrong way to live this life, and there are consequences that come with it for living the wrong way. Deal with your heart and ask God to search your heart and purify you from all of the things that are evil and that are earthly and that are worldly, and start focusing on the things that matter, your eternal investments. Focus on the things that matter, because when the day of judgment comes, that is what's going to get you through those gates. I'm Briah.
Oh, this Shay.
See y'all. We see y'all.